and so far hasn't been close. Trailblazers out in front, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in their locker room because I think that's a pointless exercise. Just going to keep plugging away and doing my thing, you know?
Thank you for your time, Kevin. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds without passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. I will point out that all the steals we got in that half as something we can build on. We pestered them with our D. That was great. Well, we talk about tempo a lot, and this time,
One-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, we have, Kevin, and that's exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
And you know what, Steve? A double-double in 2 quarters of play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Portland, Harden in at shooting guard. Tyler Zeller out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Hickman in at the 3 slot. Harden hits them both. The Hornets shooting well. They're at 45%. Walker goes in. Pass to Knight. Lets it fly from 18. Portland grabs the miss.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Knight's got 10 points.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times, an easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Walker dishes to Knight. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 12 points for him.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And another 3 for Portland.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Charlotte moving the ball around. A nice shot by Knight. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Harden kicks to Murray. It's Harden with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Walker kicks to Knight, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And some
dialed in from long range. I like it.
And it's Zeller. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here is Knight. He's covered closely. To the left side wing. Afalabe He's guarded by Aflalo. And Franklin pulls it down. So both teams making some changes here. Harden. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harden outside. It's blocked. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's been a passing display all night long as the State Farm assist of the game features one of 12 assists we've seen tonight from Harden. Portland's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Rajon Rondo is out there with Vasquez. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's McAdoo in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
2 shots. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hornets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from them.
Here's Harden. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
They set the pick. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
They get the rebound. McAdoo misses. The Trailblazers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Harden, that's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. And they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Rondo passes to Vasquez. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And here's Portland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Hickman passes to McCollum. Pulls up, high post, and another hit. Shot made once more from Harden.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
Going on a nice run here, and defensively, you got to force them to operate in the half court. This won't get it done.
Vasquez, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
It's Harden with the drive, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 42 in the game.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
And McAdoo kicks to Rondo. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Vasquez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vasquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
No, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots, so we're seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now.
That's good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and with all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Harden, and Portland again with the bucket.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Rondo dishes to Vasquez. Outside Rondo. It's Harden with the draw.
Oh, man, what a play.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to win the first one as they'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Hornets.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Harden. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
Rondo kicks to Vasquez. Rondo passes to Jefferson. Back to Rondo. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vasquez. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. It's Harden with the drive.
Oh! Hammer time!
Wow.
Hammer time!
And he slams it one-handed.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Vasquez dishes to Jefferson. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Harden right side. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good